Hey everyone, Ancient Slumber here, and today we are playing Cable versus Heroic Mr. Sinister. Let's go! Yes, you heard me right. We are playing on a Heroic for the first time. So, I'll be honest, I never played Heroic before. I only played on Expert. But I thought it could be a good time to jump into Heroic and give it a try. We might lose horribly, but I think it will be fun either way. So I really wanted to do like a really cool thematic battle between Cable and Mr. Sinister. We have Hope Summers here as well. And Cable is very, very strong. I think he's one of the strongest characters in Marvel Champions. So I think it could be a good time to try Heroic and see how strong he really is. Mr. Sinister, in my opinion, is a pretty difficult villain. Not the hardest one, but definitely not easy as well. And it kind of depends on which modular set he gets, because some of them aren't as bad as the others. Flight, in my opinion, is the worst by far because it gives him +1 attack and overkill, which makes blocking with allies very, very hard. So hopefully we don't get this one, but we'll see. Either way, at the start of the game, we remove one random stage 2 from the game. So we're going to shuffle all the stage 2s. We're going to remove one from the game. Then we advance to a random stage 2A. So one of these is the one we're going to use. Let's see which one. It's taking off. Oh, it's the flight one. Oh man, I just talked about the flight being the hardest one. Okay, well, let's give it a try. Okay, so attach the flight attachment to Mr. Sinister and shuffle the rest of the flight encounter set into the encounter deck. So we are going to do that. I'm going to shuffle. So we have flight, like I said, +1 attack, he gains the aerial trait, and he gains overkill. And this is a permanent, so we cannot remove it from the game. Let's hope for the best. Okay, so we have one threat here at the beginning. And then, when revealed, place one threat on the main scheme. Two instead if Mr. Sinister has fewer than 2 superpower attachments. So he has fewer than 2, so we put 2 here. After a status card is placed on Mr. Sinister, place 2 threat on the main scheme. We don't really have a lot of ways to stun and confuse with Cable, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, this is a very low threshold, so we should be careful. Hope Summers says the first player controls Hope Summers. She does not count to your against your ally limit, and she has the base thwart and attack equal to the thwart and attack of your hero. So right now it's 2. And if she leaves play, the players lose the game. Now she won't leave play that easily unless we get to the third stage basically of Sinister, and then he will start attacking her instead of us. So let's try not to get them. Okay, so we have Nathan Summers. We're going to shuffle, draw 6, see what we get. Call for backup, establish parameter. These are nice, okay. Mind scan. Interesting. So what we want build support as one of our first side schemes to put into play. Call for backup is also amazing. Establish parameter is actually also very good. So not sure which one we want. I guess I can discard chance encounter for now. One of the mind schemes for sure. Maybe we keep it like this. Do we want established parameter? I mean, it is good. Tough is definitely going to help because he has overkill. Could keep it. Is there a way where we actually complete 3 side schemes on the first turn? I do think it's possible. Okay, let's keep it. Draw 2 more cards. Body Slide and Telekinetic Blast. Okay. Okay, so setup, search your deck and discard pile for a player side scheme and put it into play. We are going to choose... yeah, we want... which one do we want? Build support, right? Yeah. Okay. Shuffle. Let's put build support into play. And flip. We're going to play Skilled Investigator, which says after a side scheme is defeated, exhaust and draw a card. Okay, so let's start by doing... let's discard Body Slide and Telekinetic Blast and play Mind Scan. So remove 3 threats from a scheme, 1 additional threat for each side scheme in play. We're going to do it here. 1, 2, 3. So now we can search our deck for support that costs 3 or less and put it into play. And we are looking for Gray Malkin. And this says, after a side scheme is defeated, ready Gray Malkin, and exhaust, generate an energy resource. Plus, we'll also use the hero response here to draw a card. Interesting. So it's funny because Nick Fury is the ally I wanted to get with Call for Backup. So I think what we're going to do, I know it's a bit funny, but we might need to discard him to play Call for Backup, which, yeah, it's a bit annoying, but because I wanted to use this and ready it, but it's okay. So Call for Backup, 1, 2, 3. Now we will thwart for 2 with Hope and another 2 with Cable. Now, when this is defeated, after Cable defeats a side scheme, ready him. Limit once per phase. We're gonna put Nick Fury in play and draw 3 cards. Okay. Ooh. One way or another, it seems interesting. Maybe we play this. Search the encounter deck for a side scheme, reveal that side scheme, draw 3 cards. We could do it. Let's see. So we have this, which isn't too bad. And this... no, this is pretty bad. What else? Hope Summers cannot ready, exhaust Hope Summers. This is okay. It's going to be 3. I'm going to draw 3 cards. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to shuffle. We are playing one way or another. Limit max 1 per round. Search the encounter deck for a side scheme. Reveal that side scheme. Draw 3 cards. So we will do this. Plus we prevent it from coming out later, which is annoying. So it says Hope Summers cannot ready, and when revealed exhaust Hope Summers, she's already exhausted. And we're going to draw 3 cards. Okay. Specialized training. Interesting. We can also do temporal leap on this one. Wow, we have a lot of good options. So we could also confuse him, which isn't bad. I think we're going to pay 1, 2, and do we want to play Temporal Leap? Not sure. It is good. Maybe we don't play Specialized Training for now, although it's so good. I thought about playing Professor X, but maybe we don't play him this round. I guess we could do specialized training here. And then discard Professor X and Chance Encounter to play Mind Scan. So we can remove 5 threat from a scheme. Since we have two side schemes in the victory display. So this is defeated. This is ready. So each player who does not control a specialization upgrade chooses one set aside and put it into play. So let's see what we have. And this is actually going to be an interesting choice, right? So we have 4 different upgrades. There are 3 that gives us +1 to our basic abilities, right? +1 defend, attack, or thwart. And after we perform a basic action, and we can draw a card. And then we have +4 hit points, and whenever we take damage from an enemy attack, exhaust this, draw 1 card. Now usually with Cable, I like to take the +1 thwart, because we thwart a lot. But since we got the flight attachment here, we might want to take +4 hit points, because we are going to take a ton of damage from attacks. Every round, basically, guaranteed, right? Yeah, so this one might be better. I'm going to take it. Let's give it a try. It's not one I pick often, but it could be useful. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we... So, which one do we want to play? We also need to remove threat from here. Could play Temporal Leap here. Establish parameter is good. I think we're going to play Temporal Leap. So this is going here. It says when the main scheme would be completed, remove this card from the game and put a side scheme from the victory display into play. Move 4 threat from the main scheme to that side scheme. Okay. And we are going to thwart with both of these. If you remove this, it's not enough. I mean, we could remove this, let this advance and get back, call for backup, for example, and have Nick Fury here again. But I think we just do this, or maybe even this. And this will gain 3. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, so we ready? We draw 5 cards. Okay. Nice. And 1, 2, 3. Sinister attacks us. So we defend with Nick Fury. He has overkill, but it's just gonna save us 2 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we take 3. Nick Fury is dead. And we exhaust this to draw a card. Okay. Now we gain 2 cards because we are playing on Heroic. Let's see. Molecular Control. When revealed, give Mr. Sinister a tough status card. If he has the Brute trait, he heals 4 damage. He doesn't, he has the Aerial trait. So tough. And Aerial Bombardment. Attached to the villain. Attached villain gets +1 attack and ignores the retaliate keyword while attacking a non-aerial character. Hero action, exhaust your hero and spend 2 mental resources, discard this card. Which is something we probably want to do. Because we are not an aerial character, so he's going to deal +1 damage. And since he has overkill, it's going to be pretty bad pretty quick. Okay, let's see what we want to do. I think first of all, we will thwart this. Oh, I forgot. Oh, damn it. I forgot she cannot ready, so yeah, it's a bit annoying. I didn't clear it last round. That's okay. So this is removed. We will ready because we defeated a side scheme. And oh, actually, before we do that, let's use Grey Malkin, right? So 1, 2, 3. Let's play Jessica Jones here. Okay, and now let's do this. We can also do one way or another first. Let's do it first. One way or another. So we're gonna take Teleported Away, put it into play. And oh, I have to do it from the encounter deck, not from the discard. And I don't think I want the other one. So yeah, I guess we're not doing this. Okay, so we'll just thwart here. Remove this, ready, and draw a card. Do we want to thwart with Jessica before we do it? I guess we do. So she will have 2 thwart. So 1, 2. Okay, now we draw a card. Okay, now we exhaust Cable and spend 2 mental resources to discard this card. And I think we will play Plasma Rifle here. Moira is also nice, but I think I want Plasma Rifle. Okay, we ready? Draw 5. Okay, got some nice cards. Okay. 1, 2. He attacks us, and we could just defend, or we could exhaust Jessica. I don't really want to defend, but we might have to. We're gonna need to heal eventually as well. Okay, I guess let's defend here. I'm kind of starting to regret we took this instead of this one, because +1 thwart would have been really useful. We probably thwart every round, and then hope Summers would get +1 as well. But I don't know, because we need to defend as well. We can just take so much damage every round. I guess we'll defend here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, and we draw a card. Okay. 2 encounter cards. We got Slab. So Teamwork, Nasty Boy, and Toughness. That's fine. And oh, another one. Okay, Teamwork. So first of all, this guy attacks. When Slab attacks, place 1 growth counter on him. He gets +1 attack for each growth counter on him for this attack. So he deals 2 damage. I think we just need to take it, unfortunately. And this guy also deals 2 damage and piercing. Okay. Yeah. This is annoying. Let's see what we can do. I think we'll pay 1 for superpower training. We do want to play it. Okay, we'll put chance encounter here. So when we defeat it, we can look for an ally and add it to our hand. And then thwart for 2 and 2. Defeat this. We gain an identity specific upgrade. So let's take, I think we want telekinetic force field. Okay, so this says when a friendly character will take any amount of damage, we can discard this and prevent all of that damage. And we shuffle our deck soon, so it would be great to reshuffle this. Plus, we ready Grey Malkin. We draw a card. Oh, actually, before we draw a card, I think we have to... Yeah, this is an interrupt. So we have to look for an ally and add it to our hand. It's going to be Nick Fury. And now we can draw a card. Okay. So let's play Nick Fury, right? 1, 2, 3. Which one? Guess we do 4. Guess we can do 4 here. Okay. Draw 3 cards. Oh, we have really some very interesting options here. We could confuse the minions and go to alter ego mode and heal next round, but I don't really want to right now. I think we need to kill them if we can. Okay, we are going to discard Technovirus Purge in order to activate the Plasma Rifle. Deal 1 damage to an enemy for each side scheme in the victory display to a maximum of 4. So 4. And Ramrod is dead. Now we can't kill this guy yet. That's fine. What we could do is pay 2 and play Eros. And I think we will thwart for 2. And then attack for 2 to remove the tough here. I could play another ally. I don't want to. I think I'm going to keep these 2 in my hand. Also, we are low on cards in our deck, and I don't want another encounter card when we shuffle the deck. So we'll just keep these 2, and we'll play Precognition. So look at the top X cards of the encounter deck, where X is the number of side schemes in the victory display, which is 4. You may discard one of those cards, put the rest back in any order. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we have here. First of all, he would attack and deal us damage, but we don't care. We have telekinetic force field. So which one we don't want to see, and we can just spend on an attack. I think exhaustion we don't really mind. Yeah. So let's... Yeah, this will be at the top. Now we could discard one of them, and I think that would be advance. It doesn't matter which one we discard. I guess we can discard this one. We have advance and gang up. We have this as well, which we really don't want to see. Yeah, this is tough. So, okay, let's say we discard this one. Then advance. I mean, do we really care about advance, honestly? We have temporal leap. So we just get one of these back. It's actually okay, I think. So let's keep advance. And we'll put gang up. Gang up is really annoying. It's probably the worst one here. Gang up will be for his attack, then he will gain these two. Ah man, it's a ton of damage I'm going to take either way, no matter how I do it. I could keep this. Exhausting our identity is going to be annoying. And it has Surge. Maybe we just discard this one. Yeah, we discard this one. Gang up will be the one he uses to attack. And he will gain these two. Okay. Actually, when he advances, he will discard this. So that's fine. Okay. And then we gain another card, which we don't know what it is, but that's okay. Okay. I think we're fine. So we are going to ready and draw 3 cards. Okay. Oh, finally under surveillance. I waited for it. This one is also good. Scani's son. An X-Bunker. Okay. 1-2. He now attacks, so we don't block with anyone. And he deals like 5 damage, 1, 2, like 4 damage, but we have telekinetic force field, so we prevent all of the damage and discard this. We unfortunately can't take up use this, but we can use it against him, I guess. Okay, now slab attacks, and do we want to take the damage here? I think we can just block. We'll give up on a card. That's okay. We'll block with Nick Fury, so Nick Fury is dead, and he gains +1 growth counter. Okay. Now, 2 encounter cards. So the first one would be advance, we already know that. Oh wait, do we gain 2 cards on heroic, and then we resolve them, right? Yeah, okay. So we will get the second card, the exhaustion that we know about, but that's fine. Okay, the villain schemes. So he schemes for 2 + 1, 3. And now this activates. When the main scheme would be completed, remove this card from the game and put a side scheme from the victory display into play. And I think we are going to use Call for Backup. Move 4 threat from the main scheme to that side scheme. Okay, and this is removed from the game. And now we gain exhaustion, which is exhaust and surge. And get nasty. Oh god, this is not going well. Each minion gains +1 attack. Place 1 threat here for each minion in play. 2 threat instead if each for each nasty boy. So search the encounter deck and discard pile for a nasty boy and reveal it, which is really bad. Which one do we want? They're going to activate. Said reveal it or put it into play? Reveal it. So I guess we'll take this one. So now they activate. He attacks. We will block with Eros. So Eros dies. And he attacks. And we'll just take the damage and draw a card. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if we can somehow survive this. This became very hard very quick. First of all, if we can somehow... I don't think we can. We're exhausted. Ah, this is really bad. Plus we only have 3 side schemes. So this only does 3 damage right now, which is also bad. Okay. Oh, each minion had +1 attack, so I take 1 more damage. Okay. I just have to hope we won't get any more minions here. I think we'll start by paying 1, 2. Maybe 1. Man, yeah, I can't play this. I don't have the time. 1, 2. We play Ironheart. Draw a card. Gain an encounter card because we need to shuffle. And do we play Weaken or Blindfold here? 2, 3, 4, 5. It's interesting. Okay. I think we just need to take some gambles here. So we will pay 1. 2. I guess 3. And play Blindfold. So when she enters play, look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck, discard 1 of those, and put the rest back in any order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sinister, which superpower attachment. Okay, this one is fine. Definitely don't want another nasty boy. You're stunned. Okay. Oof. So, which one is the worst? Sinister Strike. It's pretty bad. We can't really take any damage. I think we'll need to... heal. Oh, just let him scheme, I guess. Okay, let's discard... Okay, we need to put them back in the same order, right? So... this was the first one. Exhaust the character you control is pretty annoying. But then you will get these 2. Mr. Sinister attacks you. And another one of these. Stun each character you control is horrible. So if we remove this one, he will attack with this and gain these 2, which is pretty bad. Okay. We are in a rough spot, I'm not going to lie. Think we need to use Jessica to remove 3 from here. She's dead. Then remove another 2 and another 2. Okay, we are going to look for Nick Fury. Put it into play, draw 3 cards. Yeah. We also ready this and draw a card with this. Okay. Interesting. So we could deal 4 damage. 5. And kill Slab. Okay. I think we want to play... He's going to deal... He's going to scheme for 1. We'll need to flip to alter ego mode this turn. We don't really have a choice. So what else do we want to play? I think under surveillance for sure. So we discard this and this. And we put under surveillance here. So the threshold is now 9. We'll also put this here. And I guess we'll put this into play. Why not? Okay. We will thwart for 2. Yeah. Ready? Draw 5. Okay. 1, 2. And now he... Oh, and right, we... Sorry, I forgot to flip. We obviously flip, otherwise we're dead. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3, and exhaust the character you control. So 1, 2, 3, and exhaust the character you control. It will be Ironheart. It will be Nick Fury actually, because we need to take indirect damage soon. Okay. Now Ramrod will thwart and put this on 7, and we gain 2 cards. Okay. Shadow of the Pest. Amazing. So Strife is put into play. Villainous. When a player plays a psionic event, cancel the effect of that event and deal 1 damage to Strife. Back to the Future. The Cable player cannot remove threat from schemes other than Back to the Future. Other players cannot remove threat from Back to the Future. The Cable player cannot damage enemies, not engage with them. Other players cannot damage minions engaged with the Cable player. And we shuffle these as well. Sinister Strike. Mr. Sinister attacks you. No, sorry. Alter Ego, this card gains Surge. So, Genetic Mastery. When revealed, if Mr. Sinister has the Ariel trait, take 2 indirect damage. So 2 indirect. We put it on Nick Fury. He's dead. Okay. And then we have Sinister Soldier. Amazing. Okay. What do we do now? This is a psionic effect, so we have to kill Strife, first of all. How do we do it? Okay. The question is, do we heal? I think we have to. Like, I don't think we have a choice. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we pay 2, put Moira into play. Yeah, I think we have to. Okay. We flip, use Moira to draw a card. Okay. Now we will use the rifle to deal 4 damage to Strife. And I guess one more. Ironheart is dead. Strife is dead. Now we can play Psionic Events. So we'll pay 2 and play Mindscan. And remove 4 threat from here because it's the only one we can actually thwart. So this is discarded. But we ready. And we ready Grey Malkin. And we draw a card. Okay. Another mind scan. Ooh. Interesting. I guess we're playing it. Yeah. We're playing another mind scan. It thwarts for 7, so we get this back to 0. I guess we'll keep Blindfold alive for now. I think we will attack for 2. We take 1 retaliate. Actually, we'll attack with her for 2 first, take 1 retaliate, and then attack with Cable, so we'll kill Remod and not take a retaliate. Now we have him. Yeah. We also have Grey Malkin and nothing to do with it, but that's okay. So we'll play Body Slide and we'll change form again. We'll let him scheme, I think. That's okay. Okay. Let's ready. Draw 6. Nice. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. And then he schemes for 2 plus 0. And he schemes for 2. Okay. 2 cards. We got High Ground. Discard each tough status card from each friendly character. We have 0. The players as a group take 2 indirect damage. 4 if he has the boot, he doesn't. So 2 indirect damage. Okay. Master Plan plays 4 threat on each side scheme. Honestly, could have been worse. Okay, back to us. We have the force field here. Oh man, it was such a mistake taking this over this. I think it could really cost us the game, but it's yeah, it's okay. What do we do now? Tough vessel. Okay. I would like to heal. It's not super important though. Let's see. I guess we play Professor, right? Yeah, I think we do. Okay. We draw a card. And we will... Do we want to heal? We kind of do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll change form and draw a card. Okay. I don't think there's a way we actually defeat a side scheme this turn. We'll use the rifle with chance encounter and deal 4 damage to Sinister Soldier and then another 2. She will thwart for 2. Okay. And we will I think play... Oh, actually, we could ready. Play Forced Amnesia for established parameter. And then 1, 2, 3. Professor X, confuse. Remove this. And we gain a tough. And we can ready, ready this and draw a card. Precognition, okay. So we'll play Precognition. We have 5 cards in the victory display. So we look at the top 5, discard 1 and put the back in any order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Technovirus Purge is actually completely fine. We definitely want to keep it because we still didn't defeat the side scheme, which I don't like to defeat until we get this. Oh, actually, it will gain Surge instead. Right? Yeah, it will just gain Surge, so... will it gain Surge? So, search your deck, discard pile hand, and victory display for Technovirus Purge. Put it into play. It's already in play. Attach this card to Technovirus Purge. Oh, I guess we just fulfill as much as we can, right? So it will be attached, which is okay, I think. I think it's fine. Cut off guard is not the end of the world. We definitely don't want assault. When a player would deal damage to Mr. Sinister, may spend 2. If they do not, they deal that damage to the friendly character with the fewest remaining hit point instead. Discard this card. It's not so bad. Under Fire is horrible. So I think we discard Under Fire. Now we can order this in any way we want. I definitely don't want Assault. So I think Assault will be the one at the top. He will attack us with it, so it will be discarded. And then which 2 do we want to draw? I guess Technovirus Purge and Cut Off Guard. No, and this one. Cut Off Guard will be the one he uses next round to attack, which will deal +1 damage. Which is okay. Okay. So, we ready? We draw 5 cards. Oh, so we're gonna get it anyway. Because we gain an additional encounter card here. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay. So, 1, 2. He attacks. We don't block. This is this. Oh, wait. Did I put it in the right order? Oh, right. I got one for this. Sorry, I messed up. I forgot I need to shuffle. So this was the one he was supposed to take, and this is the one I got dealt instead. So yeah, my bad. Quick rewind. I'm going to deal myself this one. Alright, so this would be on top, and this one would be the one I'm dealt. And now, yeah. And this will be the one I will gain. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Okay, so now he attacks with this. We have tough. Then we gain 2 cards. So first one would be caught off guard. I'll discard Professor. Sinister Disguise. And Technovirus Purge. Okay, yeah, that's what was supposed to happen. I just forgot about the redraw. Sorry about that. I would say it would matter because I drew my hand, but I knew exactly which 5 cards we have here anyway, so it's not like I discovered some new information. Okay, we discard Professor X. And let's see what we can do. We have Mind Scan. So that's good. Okay, I think we'll pay... let's put Chess Encounter here as well. And we'll pay 1, 2. Oops, 2. And play Mind Scan. So we move 3, and +1 for each side scheme in the victory display. So 8. And then Cable will thwart here. We'll search for Nick. And put it into our hand. And this will be discarded. This will go to the victory display. So now we have +1 thwart, attack, and defense, and the psionic trait. This is discarded. We're ready, and we draw a card. Okay. So we definitely want to play Nick. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. We play Nick Fury. We draw 3 cards. Interesting. Okay. We do need to thwart, but it's not urgent. Let's see, we have +1 attack. Okay. So we are going to... Do we want to remove this? He's going to attack now, which is okay. We could also flip to Alter Ego. Okay, let's remove 3. And then another 3. And then use him to remove 2 here. And we will flip. Actually, before we flip, let's use the rifle. We'll discard Body Slide to do it. It will just discard the tough here. Okay, I guess I'll keep Telekinetic Blast in hand. Don't think I need Forced Amnesia. I mean, we could add this to the victory display, which isn't horrible. I could keep these two. I think it's fine. Do we go to Alter Ego? We can just stay here as well. Yeah, let's stay here. That's fine. Okay. Draw 3 cards. And 1, 2. And Mr. Sinister will attack. We will block with Nick Fury. Attach this card to the activating enemy. Okay, so he deals 3. 4. So 2 extra damage. And we draw a card. Now We attach this. When attached character will take any amount of damage, prevent that damage. If 2 or more damage was prevented, discard this card. Okay. Mr. Sinister schemes. If he has the psionic trait, you are confused. He doesn't have the psionic, but he is confused, so he doesn't scheme as well. And out of reach, attached to the villain. The villain cannot take damage unless the attacker or attack has the aerial trait, or the attack has ranged. Exhaust your hero and spend 2 energy resources, discard this card. Well, he has a lot of attachments, that's for sure. Okay, exhaust your hero and spend 2. We could do this. It's going to be 1, right? Exhaust, and then 1, 2. And this will be discarded. Then we'll pay 2 for Mind Scan. So we remove, what, like 9 from a scheme? Yeah, so we remove this. Do we want to make this a permanent? We could use Forced Amnesia to make this a permanent side scheme in the victory display. I don't really care about that, honestly. I think it's fine. Okay, so we defeat this. We'll ready Cable and ready Grey Malkin and draw a card. Cool. And we'll also use Chance Encounter to look for Nick Fury. Put it into our hand. Then we'll pay 1, 2. How do we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nick Fury, draw 3 cards. Another Mind Scan. Okay. We are going to deal him 4 damage. And which one happens first? I guess we can decide. Okay. So when attached character will take any amount of damage, prevent the damage. If 2 or more was prevented, discard this card. So we'll prevent everything and discard this. And let's see. We could attack for... Yeah, we could attack for 2 damage. Could attack for 2 damage. Oh, I just realized we put a confuse on him, but we didn't place 2 threat on the main scheme. Yeah, I completely forgot. I don't remember if it would have mattered or not. So I'm going to do it now. And yeah, man, it's too late now. I passed through too much. Okay, I just paused for a second and checked the recording. Let's shuffle so no one will blame me that I messed with the cards. And it didn't matter, fortunately. He never got to 7 here, so it wouldn't have been 9. So yeah, I forgot it, but it's fixed now and it didn't affect anything, fortunately. Okay, so I just attacked with Nick Fury. This is going to trigger. When a player would deal damage to Mr. Sinister, that player may spend 2. If they do not, they deal damage to the friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points instead. So we do not. And Nick Fury has the fewest hit points together with Hope, so we'll deal it to him. The 2 damage, and he's dead. Okay. Whew, I'm so happy this didn't matter, because I would have been really upset. Okay, so what do we do now? We can... Oh, and this is discarded. We can use Hope to thwart for 3. And I think we'll save Telekinetic Blast for now. 1, 2, we'll play Weaken. We'll thwart for 1, discard the top card of the encounter deck, and deal damage to an enemy for each boost icon. 0. And then we will flip to Alter Ego and heal 4. We're gonna keep this. Ready. Draw 5 more cards. Okay, 2 threat on the main scheme. He schemes for 2 plus 0. And now we gain 2 cards. Acceleration token. Okay. Mind Scan. Place 2 threat on the main scheme. Place 1 additional threat on the main scheme for each side scheme in the victory display. Huh. Well, okay, so I didn't even, think about this card. Oof, this is rough. Okay, so this advances now, unfortunately. So advance to the other stage 2A, which is, we're going to find out, bulking up. Attach the super strength attachment to Mr. Sinister. So super strength is this one. So we'll shuffle this. We gain, and this starts with how much? 1. Okay, now we need to start rushing him because it's getting dangerous. So he has attach will against the brute trait and steady. Okay. And we have Telekinetic Blast, take 2 damage, take 1 additional damage for each side scheme in the victory display. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 2, 8. Yeah, this hurts. Good thing we healed, because I completely forgot about these cards. It would have been disastrous. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. We'll pay 2. X bunker. Look at the top, well, I guess 2 cards here and take 1 of them. So it will be probably Telekinetic Force Field. Okay. We are going to heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to go to Hero Form. Draw a card. And shuffle. Okay, so we need to start dealing damage here, but we also want Force Field in play for sure. Let's do Precognition here. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can look at the top 6 and organize them however we want. This will help for sure. We don't know what this is, but let's see. So he's going to attack us. And what do we want to attack? I think stuff. If he attacks with the Shadows of the Past, it's fine. Yeah, first of all, we're going to discard this one. Yeah. We'll discard this one. Then we'll make sure he attacks us with Shadows of the Past. That would be on top. Because we don't really want to have to deal with this. Actually, this would be the second from the top. The top would be... This would be annoying. This isn't the worst. This isn't the worst. This isn't the worst. Okay, this would be the top because we will discard it with weaken. This will be the second, and then this and this. Okay, fine. So now we will use weaken to ward for 1. Discard the top card, deal 2 damage. We will... How do we do this? So chump blocking isn't really important right now. What is important, 1, 2, is playing telekinetic force field. And we will deal 4 damage. And then another 3. Next turn. So next turn we could play both of these, I think. We should be able to. Okay, let's ready. Draw 3 cards. Actually, I'm not even sure we'll be able to play both of these. But I don't want to take any chances. I do want the force field here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. He attacks. We don't defend. He deals 4 plus 2, 6. So we just discard telekinetic force field and prevent all of the damage. Then 2 encounter cards. We have Under Fire. Oof, this is rough. So Surge and reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Okay, so Surge is this guy. And then reveal the top card, Sinister Disguise. Then we have Cut Off Guard. We will discard, I think, Skilled Investigator actually, for now. And give Mr. Sinister a tough status card. If he has the Brute, which he does, he heals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we need to decide if we want to stabilize, wait another turn, or start blasting. I don't think we can kill him this turn. Each one of these deal 12. So if we play both, we kill him, we go to the next stage, we deal another 12, which I'm not sure is enough. So next stage he has 21 health. 21 is, so he's, let's say he moves to the next stage. 21 minus 12 is 9. Can we deal 9 damage? We can deal 6. We could deal 9 with the rifle. So the question is, can we... Oh, we also need to deal with the tough here. Okay, we need to remove the tough, play telekinetic blast. I don't think we have enough for... Okay, I see. What we'll do is use weaken to thwart for... Maybe we just ignore slab. Yeah, I don't know if it's safe to ignore slab. I'm sorry, this is kind of rough. I need to decide what I'm doing here. I guess I will just flip this round. So I'll do what I can. I think we do want to thwart for 1 first. Okay, we can deal 2 damage, so we can remove the tough here. Then we can pay 1, 2, 3, I guess, and play Telekinetic Blast and deal 12 damage to Mr. Sinister. Oh, before we do that, though, we need to deal with this. Yeah, so before we do that, we attack with Hope Summers. And actually, he should have died, right? He already had 2. I think he already had 2, so he's dead now. Ah, yeah, we can't do this. No, I think he's dead. I'm pretty sure he should have died now. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we will attack with Hope Summers. We'll spend 2 mental resources to make sure this doesn't happen. So she deals 3. Yep. We will then pay 1 to deal another 4 damage. And remove 2 threat from here. And go to Alter Ego mode. Okay. Let's hope for the best. We'll discard this. Ready. Draw 4 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Sinister schemes. So 1, 2 plus 2. This advances. And deal each player 1 face down encounter card. And this has 0, but if it reaches 7, we lose. And when Mr. Sinister attacks, he attacks Hope Summers instead. Okay, so final stretch. Also, this guy schemes for 1. Okay, let's see. Strife. Oof, this is bad. Okay. Technovirus Purge, also annoying. So this is removed. This is here. Exhaustion. Oh my god. Okay. And attached villains attacks gains range. After he attacks, discard this card. +3 attack. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oof. This is really tough. Let's use X Bunker. We'll look at the top 6 cards. Oh no, sorry, 5 cards now actually. See what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One way or another could be good. We have side schemes here, right? We have this and this. I don't think we care about Back to the Future. This is also okay. Yeah, we'll take one way or another. I think we need to kill him this round, otherwise it seems like we're losing the game here. Okay, we will flip, draw a card. Right. We need to kill this guy. We'll play one way or another. Search for... which one do we want? I guess Back to the Future, because we don't really care about threat anymore. Okay. And draw 3 cards. Okay. Now we will play Nick Fury. It's gonna cost 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw 3 cards. I need to kill this guy just because of the psionic effect, which is really annoying. Okay, how do we do this? We can deal 4. 5, 6. And he's dead. Man, can we actually win here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So let's say we deal 2, 3, 4. I mean, I don't think we can win here. So I think we need to survive another round. Let's do 1, 2. He has 1 damage as well. We'll play Mind Scan. I guess remove this. Right, ready? Cable. Okay. So he has overkill. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good. Is there a way out of this? He's gonna deal so much damage next round. I don't have a way to stun him. I cannot flip. He attacks Hope Summers. He could defend. What else can we do here? Let's say we get rid of this. Like if we play another Mind Scan. 1, 2. We play another Mind Scan. We can get rid of this. So we get +1 on everything again. I guess we could go to the next stage here. How much damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 plus a boost. I might just die. Going to the next stage is going to put 2 threat on the main scheme, so it's going to be at 3. It's going to gain 3, so it's going to be at 6. And we need to hope he doesn't skim, which might happen. But I don't really see a good choice here. So we'll attack him twice and go to the next stage. Yeah. Okay. This will place 2 threat on the main scheme because he has 2 superpowers. And we just hope we survive this, which I'm not sure we will, but let's see. We'll discard Jessica. We're ready. We draw 4 cards, 3 cards, sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We almost lose. He attacks Hope Summers, so we'll have to defend her. We have a defend of 3. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 minus 3 is 6. We're on 1 HP. This is discarded. Slab attacks like this and deals 2 damage, so we'll defend with Nick Fury. And now we need to somehow survive 2 encounter cards, which is unlikely. Yeah, gang up straight up kills us. Oh man. Master plan would have been fine. I was too greedy, I think. I shouldn't have tried to kill him last round. It was a mistake. Plus, just choosing this kind of destroyed us. Well, good game. That was our first heroic game. And we lost it, which is fine. I think, honestly, if this was this instead, we would have won the game. But, you know, hindsight is 2020. And we'll try this again. We'll do a rematch. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.